Good morning, everyone. It is our Thursday literacy lesson, and today we're going to be continuing our writing of our persuasive advert and writing our final paragraph where we're going to be writing the purchasing information so that people know where to buy your incredible new products. So I'm going to share my screen and we'll jump straight into it. So our warm-up this morning is to do with hyperbole. Just remind yourself what that is. Okay, it's being dramatic over the top, saying something is way more exaggerated than it is. And can you tell me what is wrong with these two hyperbole sentences? The first one says, "It is so amazing you will explode with happiness and die." And you think, what is wrong with that? You can pause the video if you need a little bit of extra time, but if you don't, let me show you. The issue with this hyperbole is that it's over the top. Right, and die. It's just gone a little bit too far that it kind of takes away from the impact of the statement. If it just said, "It is so amazing you will explode with happiness," that's great hyperbole there because it's exaggerated. No one's literally going to explode with happiness. But if it's then "you're going to explode with happiness and die," it's just a little bit too much. So we have to be careful with how hyperbole, that it's exaggerated and over the top, but that it doesn't go so far that it becomes so ridiculous that it kind of takes away from the sentence. Okay, and let's have a look at the second one. What is wrong with this hyperbole? "This machine is the best machine you will ever buy, and you will never want to leave your house ever again, and you'll be happy forever." What is wrong with this hyperbole? If you need some more time, you can pause the video, but if you've spotted it, you may have noticed that it has too many comparisons. So this one says it's the best machine you'll ever buy. That's the first bit of hyperbole. But then it says, "and you will never want to leave your house." And then it says, "and you'll be happy forever." So it's actually got 3 comparisons in one sentence, and you just don't need that many. Good hyperbole should just pick one thing to compare it to that's exaggerated and leave it there. Less is more in this case. So you could just end the sentence at, "This machine is the best machine you will ever buy," with an exclamation mark, and you actually just don't need all that extra. So just remember, when we're doing hyperbole today, you want to make it a good comparison, like it's obviously exaggerated, it wouldn't really happen, but don't go so far that it just seems silly. And also just make one comparison rather than lots. All right, so let's jump into what we're doing today. So the final bit of our writing is using the purchasing, or writing about the purchasing information and the special offers that we're going to be giving to our customers who buy our product first. So let's just quickly remind ourselves, what is persuasive language and why do we use it? Pause the video, say it out loud, and let me know what you think. What is persuasive language? Why do we use it? Okay, so persuasive language is language that we use to get somebody to do something that they didn't really want to do to begin with. So we're persuading the reader to buy the product in this case. So we use things like hyperbole to exaggerate, or emotive language that makes them have an emotional response, makes them feel something so that they're going to want to buy it. We're going to be trying to include hyperbole and persuasive language in our writing today to really get people out of their chairs and into shops to buy our products. So in this section, we're going to include when and where you can buy the product, what is the special offer we're going to be giving to our customers, and what persuasive statement are we going to use to encourage them to buy it. And perhaps if you're feeling confident, you can finish with a rhetorical question or a directive. Before I begin, I'm going to reread my paragraph, make sure it makes sense, and then start my final paragraph. So I've got, "Is your pet lying bored at home all day? Are they constantly harassing you for treats? If this sounds like you, the Pet Pleaser is the thing you need. This all-new product is guaranteed to keep any pet happy all day long. The Pet Pleaser has various helpful features, including one that throws toys whenever your pet needs entertainment. By twisting the purple knob on the top of the machine, our clever device will throw balls, play tug-of-war, or turn into a climbing frame for your pets to play on. Not only will this keep your pet happy, it will keep them out of your way. Even better, it will give your pet treats. The most desirable feature of the Pet Pleaser is that it grooms your pet for you. Just place your beloved pet in the pink tray at the bottom of the machine, where the intelligent Pet Pleaser will wash, dry, brush, and trim your pet. Imagine all the time you will save. On top of that, it will also spray them with a lovely scent. Incredible, right? So now on a new section, I'm going to start my paragraph, and the first thing I'm going to be writing about is when and where it can be bought. Remember, it's always good to look back at your shared write from last week to get ideas for the types of sentences you could use and reuse some of the vocabulary that you've used in the last week. So let me get my pen ready. The first thing I'm going to be doing is when and where, and I'm going to use something like a fronted adverbial to change the length of my sentence. So I could start with coming soon, or as of February, or hitting stores this week to get started. There is the vocabulary sheet up on the pro forma for today if you would like some examples of vocabulary, and you can take it from there. But I'm going to start with something I like, that hitting stores this week. All right, so getting started, remember to do our best oh, that's not our best handwriting, is it? Obviously it's a bit tricky with a digital pen. So I've got hitting. That doesn't quite look right. Isn't either. Hitting stores this week. What do I need after my fronted adverbial? I need a comma. There we go. Remember, if you don't know where the comma goes, just try to make sure, where do I take a breath? Hitting stores this week, the pet pleaser, blah, blah, blah. Or you can just imagine, if those words aren't there, does the sentence still make sense without it? So hitting stores this week, the pet pleaser, capital letters please for pet pleaser, it is a noun. Hitting stores this week, the pet pleaser will be available to buy. Oops, that's not very good. Buy online. Oh, just going to squeeze that in. Excellent. I need a full stop to finish my sentence, and then I can tick off I've written when and where it needs to be bought. Next, we're going to talk about special offers. Now, you could do something like if you buy one product, you're going to get the second one for free. You could do a discount like 10, 20 or 30% off. You could do they get a gift card for something else. You could make up something. Just remember, you don't want it to be so ridiculous. Like if you buy one pet pleaser, you'll get 5 pet pleasers for free, because they probably don't need 5 pet pleasers. But also, if they pay for one, but you give them 5 for free, you're losing money. It's not very good business sense, is it? So we want it to be a bit of a discount, a bit of an incentive to buy, but not over the top. So I might do something like, you might get a child pleaser for free, or a parent pleaser. Maybe I've sold these other machines before. So I'm going to start with, you've got some started fronted adverbials down the bottom. If you're quick, or with 10% off for the first 100 customers, or even better, of course, reuse some of your writing from last week. If you wrote something excellent, I'm going to write as an extra bonus. As an extra bonus, if you are one of the As an extra bonus, if you're one of the first 100 customers, you trying to land on the line. I'm getting a bit better with this digital pen, but it's not perfect. You will also get a child pleaser. Now, this has to be capital letters because it is a noun as well. A child pleaser for free. Okay, and just to like really sell it, I'm gonna add in a rhetorical question or a rhetorical statement, just a bit of hyperbole here. or a bit of emotive language just to really sell it. So maybe something like, you don't want to miss this, or you'd be crazy to miss out. I'm going to do, you would be silly to miss out. Okay, and then I'm going to put an exclamation. Right, I'm going to reread that and make sure I haven't missed any punctuation. So it says, as an extra bonus, if you are one of the first 100 customers, you will also get a child pleaser for free. You would be silly to miss out. Now, I noticed I was missing a comma after my fronted adverbial. So how can I figure out where that is? Remember, I'm going to imagine that, try to figure out where is the sentence, where's the clause that makes sense by itself. So if I took out the word as, does it still make sense? An extra bonus if you are one of the first 100 customers. Nope, doesn't make sense. Let me cross out an. Extra bonus if you are one of the first 100 customers. Nope. Bonus if you are one of the first 100 customers. Nope. Let's cross out bonus. If you are one of the first 100 customers, you will also get a child pleaser for free. Right, that sentence still makes sense. So I know that that comma has to go after the word bonus. So I'm just going to quickly fix that up. There we go, and I'm going to put that comma back in there. As an extra bonus, if you are one of the first 100 customers, you will also get a child pleaser for free. You would be silly to miss out. Okay, so just remember to put your comma after your fronted adverbial, making sure it separates the main clause from the extra information. So I've done my special offer. Now I'm going to get some persuasive language to really make sure that people get out of their seats and off they go. I've already got a little bit. You would be silly to miss out, but I'm just going to go even more dramatic, that the pet pleaser is guaranteed to change your life. Get yours today. Or what are you waiting for? Or don't miss out. There's some down the bottom here if you would like some examples. So just being over the top, get that hyperbole, get that emotive language. So I might put, buy your pet pleaser today to change your pets. Now, with pets, it's something that only, I'm going to say change your pet's life. So I need a possessive apostrophe there to change your pet's. I might even add in a little bit of like I'm speaking directly to them, and I might say change your pets and your in brackets, because I want them to remember that it's not just a benefit for the pet, it's a benefit for them too. Change your pets and your life today. And I'm just going to finish that with an exclamation mark. Now that I've finished my paragraph, I can already see that I don't love some of my handwriting. So you should be doing this as well. Going back, correcting. If you've made it messy, fix it up. Don't just leave it. Change your pets and your life today. Let's see if I can make that land on the line. Much better. Perfect. If I wanted to finish that with a rhetorical question, it's optional. That's why it's in red. You could just maybe say, what are you waiting for? Do you want to be the only one who misses out? Why are you still standing there? Anything like that, you're welcome to, but you don't have to. All right. So that's all we're going to be doing for our lesson today, is just finishing off our paragraph. All right. So once you've done that, you need to take a photo and upload it onto Seesaw for us to see and give you feedback on. And tomorrow we'll be going through and editing our work. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.